on deployment from EOD Mobile Unit 1 in Bahrain, supporting 56.1 and doing mine countermeasure operations on the USS Ponce. So the morning routine is pretty basic. We muster in the well deck, and the well deck is where all our gear is located. We get it ready, and we put it on the ship's elevator, and the elevator takes it to the flight deck, which is 2 floors up. Once all the gear is on the flight deck, the ship uses this crane and cranes all of our gear onto our boats that you see behind me. Once the gear is on the boats, we prepare it for sea. We strap the stuff down and get it ready for seaworthy. At that point, the ship's line handlers and the crane will move the boat to the side of the rail, side of the ship, where we embark the UV operators and the coxswains. After that point, they put us in the water. At that point, both boats transition to the launch positions.
I use the Remus Mark 18 UUV system. This is a Mod 2, it's about 600 pounds. We also have a Mod 1 system, which weighs about 100 pounds, so it's a little bit more portable. Basically, we use these to find things on the bottom of the ocean. So once we arrive on location, we make sure that all the safety features and instrument setups that are running in the system are up to par and running how we want them to run. And then we'll use the launch and recovery system on the back of the 11 meter to actually lift this thing up, hang it over the side, and lower it down into the water. Once it's down in the water, we'll push it away from the rib, and we'll use acoustic transmissions that we have with some of our support equipment to send a run command to let the UUV know that it's ready to go and we're safely away from it. So once the UUV is run its mission, it'll come to a certain point and we have it get a GPS fix. Once that GPS fix is completed, we'll abort the vehicle and just have it float to the surface. We'll pull alongside it and use the launch and recovery system to hook up and bring the UUV back on board. Once the UUV is back on board, we start the download process with computers, and we just use a cable to hardline into the UUV itself, and we're able to download side scan imagery, temperature, bathymetry, video data, really just a lot of different kinds of information come from this vehicle. We'll take that hard drive, give it to our PMA guys, our post-mission analysis guys, and they will actually review the side scan data and the video data to help us find whatever it is we were looking for in the water.
We have 2 aircraft on board right now, MH-53 Echo aircraft. We have 3 rib boats and a Mark 105 sled. So in the morning we'll begin operations with a brief between the air crew and the boat crews. The boats will pull out the well deck and they'll go check the sea state and the weather conditions. If everything's good to go, they'll go ahead and launch the sled from the well deck. The boats pull the sled out by a tow cable, and then we have a lead boat that has the tow cable, a trail boat that has the mag tails, and then a safety boat that's overall observing. So while that's going on, the air crew will come out to the flight deck. They'll pre-flight the helicopter, get a good startup check on everything. Once the aircraft is good to go, they'll launch, they'll fly out and do their power checks, make sure the engines are performing properly, and then they'll fly out to the operating area and pick up the sled from the rib boats. So the aircraft will pay out a Mark 1 Motto tow line. They'll give that to the lead boat, pay that out, the lead boat will pick it up, connect that to the tow line for the sled, and the aircraft will winch that on board and pick up the sled. They'll connect the electrical and fuel connections for the sled. That way the aircraft can start the turbine on the sled and they can also refuel the sled. Once the hydrofoils and the tow boom are down, then the aircraft can pick the sled up on step and get it up to 25 to 30 knots, and we'll conduct our magnetic mine sweeping operations. This operation's been a great opportunity for us to get some training and some integration operations between the EOD component and the aviation component. So it's a complex evolution and one that we don't get to train to very often. This opportunity here has been very useful for our team as a whole.